What's good, Stopde Nation? It is Stopde here, and some crazy new content has dropped in FIFA Mobile, and the best part of all is it is going to be a coin pack opening today. So there's coin packs you can have, there's free packs you can get free icons. So we're gonna basically, it's like throwback to season 1 when we could do stuff without putting FIFA points in. So I'm excited about that part. But basically we got two new things going on. We have these new players in here that you can get. That's not here, they're in the store. So basically it's the top players in the World Cup. I think, what do they call them? Key players. Key players in the World Cup, kind of focused on like a chessboard sort of thing. They got the King pack, the Bishop pack, the Knight pack, and the Rook pack, and you can get, you know, the bundle, you can get the Key Players pack, and then you get the Key Players special. But the Key Players pack, basically by opening these three 1.5 million coin packs, we're going to get ourselves an elite player, 10 gold players, and we're either going to get a player or we're going to get a pawn point or one of the other points. So essentially, you're guaranteed one player out of these three packs. They're all unauctionable players. So hopefully we'll get lucky and get some of the King players, because there's some really nice cards along here in this King pack, the Bishop pack. We also have a free icon, so we're going to go claim a free icon after this in the World Cup mode, which is pretty cool as well. So we got Mbappe at the top here, 95 overall, 129 pace, very nice looking card. Be interested to see what these cards look like at 100 overall as well, but there you go. We got Conte beside him, Modric as well in the King one, Lloris, Rakitic, Varane, and then finally we got Mandzukic there as our final one. So a lot of nice players there in the King pack. Beside there in the Bishop pack, we got De Bruyne, we got Hazard, we got Kane, Lukaku, Maguire, Trippier. So it almost looks like final, semi-final kind of thing that they got going on. So that's interesting. So I don't know what Knight pack is going to be. Maybe people made it to the quarterfinals. I don't know. Anyways, there you go. Oh yeah, I think that's kind of what it is. They're going on this like quarterfinals, semi-finals, final sort of deal that they got going on. And then the final one, we get the Rook pack here that you can pick up. So we got Kasper Schmeichel in here. His father just gone into the game in the icons as well, and now we have a chance to get that one. So 1.5 million coins. So we'll open these ones up first. We'll start off with this opening, then we'll go do the icon opening after. We get an icon. You get the team for the icon in the one, which is kind of interesting too. But anyways, okay, key point. Oh, a Knight point. Nice. We started off with a Knight point. Not a bad way to start it off. Not a bad way to start it off indeed. As we go through, next up, one elite player is going to be Subasic there. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so our first one, we get a Knight pack. So we are doing a Knight pack opening. Now we got to do our second one. Alright, here we go. Second pack up. Let's see some pawn point. That's a little unfortunate because I don't have, because the pawn point obviously, oh, two elites. Two elites right there, because the pawn points, you need 3 of them in order to do one of them, so we're not really going to get anything other than that Knight one. I guess I could go and pick up some of the other packs. So that's the one downside of it, is that pawn point, unless there's some other way to get them, like in a tournament or something like that after, there's no other sort of way to do that, because now we have 2 pawn points that we can't really do anything with. So the one nice thing is you're guaranteed to get 1 player. The downside is when you get that, you only have like the 1 player in there. Not a bad way. Senjo at the end on that one, but we do get the Knight pack, which I think is the second highest one, or second lowest one. So so we get 88 plus here. So we have a chance at Coutinho, Lozano, Cheryshev, Ochoa. Alright, I don't know who I want in this one. Coutinho I feel like would be the one that I want to get out of here. Okay, so we gotta hope for Coutinho here. Let's see it in this pack. We get ourselves, okay, not bad. Striker. Let's see the stats on him. 89, 90, so maybe not the best stats. Great strength, though. That's pretty incredible strength. So 88 overall. I might see, well, we will see him at 100 overall, so we'll check out what he looks like at 100 overall in here. So we'll go into our store, we'll go into our team, we'll put him in the striker position, see if it changes anything at the 100 overall when you put him in. So it doesn't seem to make a huge difference at 100 overall. I think it, like, changed a little bit of the, we can see, we'll move him there. What does it do? No, it just changes the background, it looks like. So it slightly changes, it just changes the color in the background, it looks like, on that card. But there you go. So our Knight player out of that one, we can get the pawn one after, we can put in towards that. But anyways, there you got it. So we got our first side of there. Then the other thing we got going on in the World Cup side, the first thing we've had in a long time that is free on here, which is kind of cool. So a free World Cup icon, any of the new icons that they have. So the one downside of this, obviously, is you can only use it on the World Cup team that you have. So if you're like hoping to, you know, put your Pele card on like, you know, a different lineup that's not the Brazilian lineup, it's not going to work. So I kind of figured that would be the case, given the fact that, like, you know, you've only been able to play on the World Cup lineups for everything else, but it would have been cool, obviously, to be able to do both with that. So for me, I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm hoping that I get one that I don't have, so I can do like an icon campaign, like do the campaign using icon as the player. But I wouldn't complain about getting, you know, like a Pele card. But yeah, it would be kind of cool to be a new campaign I could do. Maradona, I feel like my number one that would be cool with like Maradona, so I could do like an Argentina campaign because I haven't actually done Argentina, so that's kind of what I'm going for there. Ronaldinho could be all right. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. So here you go. First one on this one, our 88 plus. But I want to know, who did you get in this one? Who was your icon pull out of this pack? As we go and find out, our icon pull is not bad. All right, so we got Nakata there as our icon. So central attacking midfield card. It at least allows me to do another campaign, which is kind of cool. So we can do the Japan campaign out of that one as our first icon, free World Cup icon. We also have the one that you get with coins. Now, what's interesting about this one, so there's one, you can buy one with coins. You also get the World Cup squad that goes alongside it. So with this one, we actually don't have to buy a new squad either. We get the squad that goes with it too. So we'll see right away which country is coming from, and it's gonna be Spain. Alright, so we probably got Buell there. It was my guess, but we'll see what happens here. So we have the Spanish side going up on this one, and we get ourselves... There you go. Yeah, thought that was what we were going to get. Not bad, though. 91 center back card there. These cards, I think, too, at 100 overall look like super sick. I don't know if I have any that will be at 100 overall because I don't think that my Spain... I don't think I'll have enough on there for that. But we'll go set up a Spain squad here. We have enough for the Spain squad now. We'll put him on the back there, 98. So he's a 98 overall. Probably cost me, yeah, a little bit too much to trade him up, so we'll probably leave him at there for now, but we can play through his campaign, go ahead with that one, and then move forward kind of with a Spanish lineup, kind of build through those ones, and then we can obviously do it with the Japan lineup as well. The only problem with that is actually go buy that lineup, which is going to be a little bit more difficult on that side, but there you have it. Those are our players, our new icons in this one. There's also the matchups that we got going on for the World Cup final. I made a very grave mistake, and I forgot to put in my pick for the third place match. I was going to pick Belgium too, so that's super unfortunate. But anyways, you can pick the final right now. France and Croatia. I'm torn. I feel like there's no way France can lose this. I would like to see Croatia win this one. I think it would be nice to see Modric pick up the World Cup in there, but I'm not sure. I feel like I'm gonna like hold off on this one for now and think about it. I got to think about this one. I definitely got to think about this one and see what's going on here. So the coolest part about this, though, you get a master player if you get it right. 100,000 coins, a master player, and you get 10 world tokens if you get it. So that's really cool. Nice reward on that one. The semifinal one's not available yet, but they will be available at a later time to pick up. So we got one of the two out of those ones right as well. So there you go. There is our different packs here. What I might actually end up doing, I might pick up this pack so that we can do one of those Rook packs to end it off. Alright, so we'll do this special pack here. See what we get. So we get a... Oh, yes! We get a king point, pawn point, rook point, and a bishop point. We get to open up one of each of them, it looks like. Oh, no, not one of each of them. Oh, yeah, we'll have one of each by the end. That was actually a really good... That was really good there. Okay, so we got a rook one. We can do 2 rooks out of here. So our first rook, show me that Isco. Show me that Isco. Show me that Isco. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. It is Isco! Yes! There you go. The one card that I wanted to pull out of there is the card we get out of him, the Isco card. Nice card. I feel like that's going to be new on my team right now. Next up, who do we want to pull? Since it's giving us the ones we want to pull, I don't know. Not bad. Alright, center back 2. We can get quite a few cards out of this one. We can go on to our next one, Knight pack. I don't think I have any points for that anymore. No Knight packs. But we do have the Bishop pack here. De Bruyne would be beautiful. Hazard would be nice. Really, anybody in this one actually would be pretty good. Probably the least one that I want is the Trippier card, just because I don't really know I want a right wing back. But other than that, I feel like anyone in this one would be good. Which means that's exactly what we're going to end up pulling, because that's how it works. Here we go. We get ourselves... No! Lukaku! Nice. There you go. Big pull with Lukaku. And he's got pace now, too. This is a Lukaku with pace. A lot of the Lukaku cards don't have big pace. So this one, 113 strike. This could be a starting striker pretty soon, I would say. 114 acceleration, 110 sprint speed. Nice. One of the best Lukaku cards I feel like I've definitely seen in this game here. The final one we got going on, the King pack here. Show me that Mbappe. Mbappe would be good. Mbappe on one side, Isco on the other side. That would be key. And then Conte also would be pretty good here. We get ourselves Rakitic there, not bad. Central defensive midfield card. Interesting to see his defensive stats. Not huge on the defensive stat side. Tackling mark, so probably won't find a place on our team in there, but decent. Definitely decent out of that. I will definitely take that as we go through there. So not bad. We'll go throw some of those players on the lineup, see what they look like. So if we go to our formations here, we need one with a... it's like a 4-4-2 flat. Alright, here. We'll put this in here. Our left mid card. Left mid card here, Isco, 105 overall. Oh, we don't have the central defensive mid. That's unfortunate. We can go, we put Lukaku up front. Lukaku on the one up front. There you go, we got two of them running up front here. Not bad, not bad. Looks very nice. Definitely like the look. It would be cool to put together a full team of it, so maybe we'll pick up a couple more packs, see if we can get like a full team of players in here. If you want to see a full team, let me know. We'll put together a full team of key players in the World Cup. But thank you for checking this out, and thank you for stopping by. It's been a pleasure as always. Stopde.